it's amazing. There's a stat we used to use. My mom is a huge mental health advocate, has worked for a long time around destigmatization because she's suffered from being bipolar or having bipolar disease all her life, for a long time non-diagnosed. And there's a lot of work being done around destigmatization, which is a good thing. But I remember we used to, when we were talking about mental health, we'd have to point out that it's super common that everyone knows someone or has someone in their family who's struggling from mental health. We don't even have to say that anymore. People just know. Level of anxiety, the level of challenges, the level of uncertainty, the level of very real impacts in our lives that come from mental illness is increasing, but so is awareness about it. When you think about our medical systems, they were built around the fact that the stigmatization of mental health meant very few people actually put up their hands and would ask for mental health supports, and therefore we didn't need that many mental health resources in a society where you hid it in the basement or the attic, sometimes literally. But now a lot of people are putting up their hands rightly and saying, yeah, you know what? Sick, not weak. I need support. I'm having a really tough time. I need help getting through this. And those resources just aren't there. And that's why one of the things that we've done recently is taken a look at in the health funding, recognizing that mental health is health. If you have a bad kidney, you go on dialysis, you take drugs for it, everything like that. If you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, well, there are ways to treat it. And you can't just sort of say, oh, let me just try and overpower it mentally. Well, you're not going to try and fix your bum kidney by being really determined to tell your kidney to do well. Well, you can't necessarily fix your brain that way either. Well, there's lots of things we know about what you can do. There's lots of different ways to approach it. And what we need to do as a society is, first of all, make sure that provinces and medical systems are investing properly in mental health care. But we also need to do a lot more work around resilience in a community.